I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're probably not as judgy as you think. You just grew up in an environment where judgment was normalized. Phrases like, look how short her skirt is. She's 25 and still not married? It was everywhere. In the background of everyday conversations, in aunties' whispers, in passing comments from your parents, even on the TV in the living room. It didn't feel like judgment at the time, just something that adults said, but it shaped the way you saw people. It taught you what was acceptable, what was shameful, and what good should look like. And now, as an adult, you might notice a little voice in your head questioning someone's choices, or even your own. Even when your heart doesn't see a problem, your programming still does. I still catch myself doing it sometimes, especially when I look at myself. When I make choices that go against what I was raised to believe, that internal guilt creeps in, and I start to question whether I'm doing something wrong. That's when I pause and ask myself, do I really believe this is wrong? Or was I just taught to believe it is? And that's what reparenting looks like. Sitting with the discomfort, asking questions, letting your values rise to the surface, not the ones that were handed to you without consent. It's not easy. It can feel confusing and even painful at times, like unlearning the rules of a game you didn't even know you were allowed to walk away from. But that discomfort, it's growth, because the truth isn't what others told you it should be. The truth is what feels right to you. And once you start living in alignment with your own values, not the ones rooted in shame, fear, or control, that's when you begin to heal. So if you catch yourself being hard on someone or on yourself, pause and ask yourself, is this actually wrong or just unfamiliar to what I was raised to believe? That's how you reparent your inner child with more freedom, more compassion, and a voice that finally feels like your own. What's one belief you started to unlearn lately? Let me know in the comments.